Yes, sir. The talk of the town. Yes, sir. The talk of your wife, the talk of your hubby, talk of your boyfriend, talk of your girlfriend, talk of your kids, the talk down the block, the talk here, the talk there, the talk of YouTube, the talk of this one, the talk of that one, the talk. Because everybody loves the talk after the real one. Now, see, the reality is this. Test the spirit. Discern who I am. That's just the point. Now, first of all, see, like the reason why I always go into the humanics of things, the humanology of things, is people have to realize, see, is one thing to say, oh, we correct as brothers and sisters. There's another thing to say that, oh, I'm just interested, right? See, the point is this, like I said, me personally, people are interested. Because see, I can say anything. It could be about Trump, and I don't care about politics. I don't care about politics. That's the point. So some people never discern. Right, see, that's the point. So, correction. So you're undermining my jokes and you're taking them seriously. So you really thought I cared about Trump. You really did, right, so discernment. When have I ever said I cared about politics in the first place? I'm testing people just right here with that one. Never said that. Wow. Okay. So you're accusating and you're undermining who I am, some of you. See, I test the spirits all the time. It's very easy. Now, sometimes any word that comes out of my mouth, anything I just say, it doesn't really relate to God. You're worried about my life. Doesn't have nothing to really do with God, because you're throwing God to the side and then you're saying that I'm doing it. Accusation. See, let me tell you something. It's very easy to get over on con artists, because I'm going to be real with you. I'm a con artist by nature because of who I am, because this lovely, beautiful face, because the golden chosen child that I've always been, beautiful man that I've grown to be, loving father, loving husband, loving love maker, the loving brother that can just relax and be on full mode, middle mode, slow mode, or whatever mode he want to be on. So that's just the point. So I always discern and test. So what did I tell you before? I got more interest in the bank. So you're more interested in me than you are doing things, some of you. And that right there is just real. You're more interested in me than certain things that you're doing. Right, and see, right there, that's real. That's real. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything wrong, because you took an interest in my actual life itself. So I've been doing the discerning. Now, just like I say, I have a challenge for you. Discern yourself and realize what I'm saying, because this is true. Remember, test the spirit of yourself. All I'm saying is this is true. Remember, well, you're following me. Like, it wasn't right. You might throw God in the mix, but no. Me, believe you me, the stuff I'm talking about, the mobbing and things that y'all doing, y'all not doing that for God. You're not doing that for, and just be real. Be real. You're doing that because of your own interest, right? And then you're accusating and then you're blame shifting on to me. But you see, I always come back with reality. You see how I always with reality? And again, why do you think the Nogs, like I always say, the Jezebels, the empaths, and many hate me? Because you can't read me. See, I can bring up any narrative, I can bring up any story, and it don't mean nothing. And if I bring it up, they overexert it. Because that's just the point. Like I said, so you can't out-con a natural con artist. Because if I bring something up, if I joke, if I tell you, yo, your mother fat, bro, I don't even know you or nothing like that, but you just so stupid. You so stupid, you might say, oh, how you know my mother fat, man? I'm talking about her like that. I don't know your mother. I don't know your mother, so that's the point. And like that, man. I'm trying to do this, man. I'm saying people approaching, probably want to ask me for some coffee or something like I've been giving people, but they gotta learn how to work for themselves. Anyway, let me stop this before this goes too long. But right, so anyway, you've been discerned, you've been tested. Come with something new, and right, and see, I know now, if you're arrogant for Trump, and I don't give a damn about him, so that means you're arrogant for yourself. Hey, and I really don't give a damn about you either, because see, I don't give a damn about people that put themselves on pedestals. See me, I am on a pedestal. I don't put myself there. It's a big difference. And ask yourself if I'm telling the truth. Ask your interest, because you're so interested, like I said before. And see, like I said, I told you, you're no different from nobody else. You're no different from nobody else. You YouTubers, you're no different. I see not a difference. Because you exaggerate and you accusate and you lie. And you lie just to try to push a narrative. You lie to push. I can make up a story and you will push it. And now you make up a story. I'm saying, right, I can make up a story, you will push it though. Because that's how dumb that you are. And that's just the point, right? So remember, when people say something about me, talking about me being intelligent, I'm actually very intelligent. When it comes to some of you, I'm very intelligent. I can make up a story and you believe it. Right, you know what I mean? I can say, oh, I fucked Monica Lewinsky. You probably will believe it because that's how dumb y'all are. See, right, it's one thing for a person like some of y'all because you're very gullible. But it's one thing when I got people in the palm of my hands. Like anything I say, like I said, I'm the real money, I get the real interest. And yeah, this is kind of rough, this is kind of hard, this is kind of arrogant, but let it be what it is. Because you only bring to you what you bring forth. And to be riding somebody like you're doing, showing that much interest, it just goes to show who's the real deal, like I said, all along. Now, you know, like I said, if you don't discern, and learn learn that that stuff you do ain't working with me, yo YouTubers, I mean, you will never learn. Because you know you can't get through to me, because first of all, number one, I discern that you're not even serious about the stuff I'm saying. You don't even know who or what I'm talking about or whatever. So you haven't even discerned yourself. You haven't even tested your own spirit. So how could you give advice? How could you teach? How could you correct? How could you do any of that stuff? Right? Because first of all, you're going out of order. And see, I go in order because as you can see, I always correct you with the truth. And what do y'all do? You run around it, blame shit, accusate, try to put it on somebody else. And what do? I always point it back to you because all you're doing is showing interest. Now discern that and learn to really follow God like you're saying you're doing.